Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is the mid-monthly reading for February 2021, focusing on the areas of love and relationships and career and finance. Since it is February and today is Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, I'll be doing a special spread for the love and relationship reading using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, and I will pull an additional oracle card from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen. For the career and finance reading, I will be using the Sun and Moon Tarot deck by Vanessa Decor and pulling an additional card from the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen. Just a reminder, these are general readings. Messages may or may not resonate, so please take what does resonate and discard the rest, right? If you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, all the information can be found beneath this video. And I'd like to just take this time to thank each and every one of you, new viewers, subscribers who've been here for a while. I do appreciate you all. I hope that the messages do serve in some way to bring you guidance. And if you are new today and you like what you hear, I do hope that you take the time to like the video, possibly subscribe. I would love to have you, as one of the regular viewers. That would be great. All right, I will stop for now and we'll see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi, Scorpio. Hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. So we're going to start off with your soulmate relationship reading. I have been shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. So, Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpio soulmate reading for February? Messages for Scorpio soulmate reading. What are the messages for Scorpio soulmate reading? Okay, we'll go ahead and do one last shuffle. Divide the deck. And here we go. So we already had one card come out. So this is in the position of purpose. So what is the purpose of this soulmate reading, the soulmate relationship, excuse me? You have this Seven of Cups. So there's choices attached to this, whatever this relationship is, right? The Seven of Cups can come out when you are faced with too many choices. So sometimes this is when you are on like a dating site, a dating app. You have a lot of different suitors trying to choose among all of the different people that you're interested in, but needing to make a decision, right? Needing to choose one. In the position of blockage, so what could be blocking you, you have the Two of Pentacles. So there could be a blockage to do with finances, right? Money, career, right? The type of work that either you do or the other person does. In the position of guidance, we have the Unknown card. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Crystal Visions deck, this is an additional major arcana that comes after the World card. And it, the meaning of the card is exactly as it says, the unknown. So for whatever reason, in this case, the guidance for this relationship is not known. You can't see everything that you need to see about the guidance at this time. And usually the crystal ball, it would be clear, providing clarity, right? Giving some guidance to the woman, but it's clouded over. So things that are not meant to be seen right now. And you have, as the probable outcome, a lot of clarity with the Queen of Swords. She's holding the sword of truth here, right? So there could be clarity coming in, but with this Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign individual, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be an older air sign individual, could just be older than you are, right? But this is, she's somebody who's very, very direct. She's very good at cutting through any kind of anything that needs to be sorted out or, you know, she's good at cutting through that and finding out, and also getting her truth across, getting her point across, because the Suit of Swords deals with communication, right? It's the suit of the mind. It's also how we communicate our thoughts to other people. So the probable outcome is, you know, there could be clarity coming in as far as this relationship goes. And you have, as the overall message, the card from the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. Now, you know, this could be you showing up just very strongly here in, you know, very much in your power, Scorpios. The King of Cups could be dealing with also an older water sign individual. But, you know, it looks as though you've been through a lot. The relationship could have been through a lot if you're already in a relationship with a person. If you're not, you know, this is just, you've been through quite a lot of challenges. And, you know, the Five of Cups is the overall energy. This is like the feeling disappointed. Fives are, they're energies of lack, right? In the case of the Five of Cups, it's like lacking in, you know, emotional fulfillment. And the woman, she's so focused on the Three Cups that have spilled out here. So, you know, the relationships that haven't worked out in the past, the difficult times in the past, you know, the things that have made her unhappy in the past, that she's missing out on the Two Cups that are right around her head. There's two cups coming in, right? The Two of Cups, soulmate energy. So, yeah, with this coming out as the overall energy, you know, there could be a need to get out of this lack mentality, you know, leave the past disappointments and upsets in the past, and then pay attention to, you know, keep yourself open to and pay attention to this new connection that's coming in. I mean, it's right there, it's right around you. So if you haven't met this person already, and interesting because the Seven of Cups, which shows up here as the purpose for the reading, right, to make this decision, the 7 minus the 5 gives us the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate connection. So definitely there's a need for you to, you know, get out of this, oh, what if, or maybe this person's nice, or that person, or, you know, and just focus on, because I think by being in this up in the air Seven of Cups energy, you're missing out on a possible, you know, connection that's right there. It's right by you coming in. Let me clarify this Queen of Swords. So what is the Queen of Swords as the possible outcome? I mean, this could be you cutting people out of your life with the Queen of Swords. This could be cutting other people out. This could be just you cutting through the nonsense and figuring things out as far as, you know, making up your mind, or if you've already met this person, if you've been sort of undecided, this is you having that kind of clarity of mind about it. But please clarify, what is the Queen of Swords for Scorpio? Soulmate reading, please clarify the Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords? Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, and we have, you know, see, there's some type of disappointment. The Five of Swords, defeat. It is, you know, again, we have the fives, Six of Cups. This is like a past life or a past life relationship or connection. Thinking back to the past. Sometimes the Six of Cups can be getting back with somebody from the past. It's looking back on the past with nostalgia, so reminiscing. And then we have, you know, this new thing. And again, you know, the Magician coming out. This is Major Arcana. And the Magician has all of the tools that he needs to manifest, right? To bring things into reality. And we see this, he actually has all of them. He has the cups, he has the pentacles, right? He has the wands. And he has this sword right here. So there's something to do with, you know, the clarity coming in. And it could have to do with getting over some type of disappointment from the past. And there's a need to focus on the here and now. Focus on what is around you right now. Because there's, you know, there are new beginnings, manifesting new things, having that clarity of mind, you know, all of that coming in. But there's, you know, there's a blockage here to do with either making a decision. This could be choosing between two people. Could have to do with, like I said, money, how you make money, your career. But, you know, with the, again, this 7 minus the 2 comes to the 5, the 7 with the 5 and the 2 there. There's something to do with juggling. So if you're going back and forth between two people, there's a need for you to make a decision. If you are trying to decide between two people, as far as signs go, I would say go with, you know, the air energy here. The Magician is also air energy. It's Gemini. It could also be, you know, with the water energy, obviously you're a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but air energy, water energy, those would be the signs that are coming out for you here. Now let's have a look at the romance angels. Let's see if there's another message coming through for you. So one additional message for Scorpio, for the soulmate reading. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, that one wanted to come out. Yeah, what was I saying about the past life? Where did I just say that? 6 of Cups. Past life relationship. I swear all this month, I'm getting, look, I get goosebumps when that happens. You've known each other before. Okay, so this is definitely, there's a past life connection here, past life relationship. Yeah, and you could have definitely, you know, known this person in a past life. Let me go ahead and try to clarify the unknown card. I don't usually, because when it comes out, it kind of is meant to be unknown. But let's see if we can get any additional messages about the unknown. So what is the unknown card as guidance? Please clarify the unknown card for Scorpio for the soulmate reading. What is the unknown card? We just had a load of cards fall out. Okay, so we have the 3 of Discs, so the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Discs, and the yeah. So there's something for some. I mean, obviously this is not going to resonate with all of you, but some of you could be between two people here. So we have water energy, we have earth energy. We have the 3 with the 3 of Discs here. So possibly there's a third party situation. Yeah, and if we take away this 3 from the 5 of Cups, we're left with 2. So there could be a 3-party situation. You could be choosing between two people, or the other person could be choosing between you. And that's why with the unknown card, right, coming out as the guidance, it could be unknown because, yeah, and the 2 of Wands, again, this is a choice. This is looking down, you know, you're at a crossroads, looking down both paths, trying to figure out which is the right one for you. And this could be an unknown because we never know what's going to happen in a 3-party situation, you know? You don't know how it's going to go. So if that applies, right, if that resonates in your life, I would say you have more of sort of to go with, the guidance would be to go with the water person, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly air, and not with the earth. And we have the earth down here as well. So yeah, if you're choosing between water and earth, the water is kind of what's coming through here more. And then air as well. So interesting. All right, let's close that part out and move on to your career and finance. So what are the messages for Scorpio, career and finance? What do they need to know? What are the messages for Scorpio, career and finance, mid-month February? And finance, mid-month February for Scorpio. Okay, we'll divide the deck. And here we go. So past position, you have the Seven of Swords. In this deck, it's called Futility. But the Seven of Swords, it's usually to do with some type of deception or betrayal. We'll see how it ties in with the rest of the reading. In the present position, you have the Ten of Cups, followed by, this is a repeater. We have a Five of Cups over there, and we have the Five of Cups here. In this deck, it's called Disappointment. And we have, at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. Let's take these three. The Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So all wands, right? But there's well, first there's like a progression, 6, 8, 10, right? We have victory, we have swiftness. So this is the, you know, you're coming out on top, you're getting chosen for the job, you're receiving the contract, you're receiving the call back. We have the back and forth text messaging and emailing and, you know, getting all of the interview details, you know, set up, or getting the contract set up. So it's that quick, and this can happen quite quickly, right? It can also have to do with traveling by air. This is change as well. Change is in the air, so change coming in quickly, and it's going to put an end to this Ten of Wands, oppression. And this is, you know, sometimes when you've been in a position for a long time, and it's like, you know, first when they asked you to do an extra task, it was like, okay, sure, I can do that. But then it just kept piling on, and soon you were doing your work plus everybody else's work, and it just gets too much. So this is feeling, you know, oppressed and burdened and just really exhausted, and you're ready for this to come to an end, but you're nearly there, right? You're nearly at closing out of this cycle, because what comes in after the 10 is the Ace. It goes back to a brand new opportunity. So ending out one chapter or one cycle, so to do with, you know, the work that you do, could be a project, business venture, creative project or endeavor, right? But there's something that's coming to an end, and it's after receiving news that you are, you know, you're coming out on top. Now, I'll go ahead and clarify this Five of Cups, because, you know, the cards from the bottom of the deck show that there's success, that you're ending the cycle, right? And we do have the Ten of Cups sitting in the center position here, which also is like the ultimate in, you know, emotional fulfillment and abundance. But then you have these two kind of negative, difficult energies on either side. So let's go ahead and clarify. What is the Five of Cups? What is the Five of Cups for Scorpio, career and finance? Okay, that one fell down on the floor. I'll get that in 1 second. What is the Five of Cups for career and finance for Scorpio? Okay, I'll go ahead and cut the deck, and then I will grab this one that fell down. Okay, so we have Two of Swords. In this deck, it's called Peace. Followed by, yeah, the Death card. So Major Arcana number 13. Four of Cups. Hangman, and the Six of Discs, which is success. Yeah, and then Star. Okay, so yeah, it's what I was picking up from the energies from the other cards here. So there could be like a decision with this Two of Swords showing up. It does show up in the past, but a decision needing to be made, feeling as though you are incapable of making that decision. You might not have all the information that you need to make a decision, but there's endings. When we have an ending here, we have endings with the Death card showing up here. There's, you know, a feeling of apathy, of not feeling emotionally fulfilled with something, a situation, this job. There could be a delay, which might have to do with this disappointment. It's called disappointment, the Five of Cups in this deck. So, you know, maybe you'd hope to move on to whatever this new job is or new opportunity more quickly, but there's been some type of delay. But just know that the Hangman it's a necessary sort of timeout. It's could be to see things from a different perspective, to gain the clarity that you need to make this decision. So it is it can be like a setback, but it's only a temporary one, and, you know, things are going to move forward. And you do have, as, you know, the last two cards here, Six of Discs, so success is what it's called in this deck. So Six of Pentacles. This is the balance coming in, right? This is a very balanced opportunity, bringing in greater financial stability for you. It's also success, like I said, in this deck. And then the Star card, Major Arcana number 17. This is wish fulfillment, right? And you have the sort of the ultimate in emotional fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups, and then you have it showing up. So yeah, there might be, as you move through the next couple of weeks, there might be kind of a couple of setbacks, a couple of minor disappointments. And it makes me think of, like, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or however it goes, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's right. It's that type of thing where it's like you're moving forward, there's progress, but then something happens. And so there's like this, you know, kind of push and pull, and there might be a slight delay in something happening. But, you know, try not to let yourself get into this disappointment energy too much. Just know that you have the 2 cups there. You know that even if, like, don't focus on what you don't have, what hasn't worked out, right? Don't wallow in the 3 of Cups down here. Just focus on the 2 of Cups. And I mean, it looks like things are by the end of the month. I mean, you're going to have these endings. You're victorious. We have victory here. We have success here. We have wish fulfillment here. So by the time you get to the end of the month, definitely things are, you know, turning around for you. I think the message here is to not allow yourself to get discouraged, right? As you face whatever these minor setbacks are. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for you. So one additional message for Scorpio for career and finance. What does Scorpio need to know? One additional message for career and finance. Scorpio, career and finance, one additional message. Wants to come out. And you have oracle cards. So it says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Yeah, so possibly, you know, in the case of there being a decision that you need to make, you can't sort of figure it out, you're being guided to turn to oracle cards. So this could be either you know, you yourself getting a deck, or if you already have a deck, turning to the oracle cards for guidance, or doing exactly what you're doing right now, turning to you know, videos of oracle card readings or tarot card readings on YouTube and getting whatever information or guidance you can out of those readings. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.